Hello YouTube. Things seem tough sometimes, don't they? That's putting it lightly. Everything's on fire. I don't know how anybody else is feeling out there, but there are days when I feel so overwhelmed with panic. I don't know what to do. I fully recognize the amount of privilege that I have, the tools that I have available to me, and yet I still find myself sweating small things, getting stressed out. A lot of it right now is coming from reading the news, which I'm not saying don't read the news. I'm just saying, is there a way that we can counterbalance that with things that nourish us, with things that make us feel safe again in our bodies? So this last week, I thought I would explore this concept by looking for ways to calm down. This was an incredibly relaxing video for me to make, and it was just an exploration in what works for me and what doesn't. I found 39 ways to calm down. So I specifically chose things that I think are available to most people, give or take maybe a couple, and I implore you to explore them, try them for yourself, and I would love to know what else works for you. We need to find new ways to connect with ourselves, to find love, to find peace, and to know that it really will be okay. Sending you love. Here's the video. Why do I go this way? This way. ZYW, wait, ZYWXR, ZYXUVR, TSRQ is not calming me down. Hey Siri.
Good afternoon.
What's the meaning of the universe? Hello? What's the meaning of the universe?
Universe means all existing matter and space considered as a whole. The universe is believed to be at least 10 billion light years in diameter and contains a vast number of galaxies. It has been expanding since its creation in the Big Bang, about 13 billion years ago.
Thanks.
You always get so stressed out, but then it just goes away eventually. So next time you get super stressed out, just remember eventually it's gonna go away. 1, 2, 3. Something lots of noise, kiss lots of boys, and kiss lots of girls. If that's something you're into, and the string in the room gets a little too straight, roll up a joint. I would. And follow your arrow wherever it points out. Follow your arrow
Take your shoes off and sort of run barefooted. Every once in a while, the least little touch of the bright red. But when you mix that with the ochres and yellows and greens, it makes a very nice little color. Shoot, I like big trees, so let's get crazy. Easy, you can make a big old tree.
Welcome to your meditation practice. Make sure that you're dressed comfortably for meditation and take a moment to settle in.
And that's it. That's what I found this week. Maybe I'll figure out some today. I am not immune to another breakdown today. Being stressed out is not a bad thing. It's not negative. And maybe there's alternatives to it. Maybe after being in it for a while and experiencing it, we just want to know that there's a roadmap to get out. So I'm gonna keep exploring for new ways. This video exists as a way to share, talk about our mental health, our mental state. What other ways do you use? What are the tried and true ways that you're like, oh, I feel like I'm getting out of control. This is what brings me back to center. Let's talk about it. If you'd love to put them in the comments, if you feel comfortable sharing, they can be whatever you want. I'm curious to know what they are. As a reminder, I hope that you feel loving, protected, safe, gorgeous, and revitalized inside your body. So much love. See you next week.